what we've really come to understand is it's the hand action that actually drives.
If you have good hands, you know what to do with your hands. So much works back into the body, and the golfer they're empowered when they know how to use their hands properly. Gentlemen?
Yes, so one more question. We got about the knees. Now, what does the left knee do in the golf swing? Yeah, what does the left knee do?
Peter, you want to jump on that one?
Well, I'll give it a bit of a shot at this one. See, your knees are designed to go backwards and forwards towards your toes and heels. And if you can make your backswing so you're turning internally with your right hip, as it sinks, it pushes that left knee out towards your toes. If you go to the side, then you'll have a tendency for the knee to side, and then you get a lot of strain in the knee. So when the knee goes out this way in the backswing, we'll discover that it's really easy then to come back and release very quickly and without straining. So in the backswing, the right knee remains flexed or pretty spring-loaded. It's the left knee goes out when the right hip, the more the right hip sinks down, the more the left knee goes out. And it can't go out very far. It won't go out past your toes as much as you can turn. It can only do that if you really start to get wobbly on your right leg.
So just to add to that, think about when you're making a backswing, and this backswing, this critical piece about the momentum of the weight of the golf club. And so as we wrap this video up, the sense of pressure in the feet and how the handle goes first and the club head goes last, as that left knee starts to flex or the lead knee starts to flex, anytime something is bent, it has the opportunity to help you unwind faster. So things that are bent can straighten. And when you don't get lazy and glide over to your trail side, when you can kind of move your pelvis, rotate it centered, your lead leg will bend. And when you bend something, now you have something to, I call it, you bend it some more even on the way down so that you have a lot of something to push off of and unwind yourself. So you got to bend it for power. That's a big deal.
Exactly. Yeah, that's great. And that's exactly what you need to do. You need to spring load your swing. So your knees are shock absorbers. You want them to be in good position so you can bounce off the ground. And so I think we've covered a fair bit there on the backswing. I know we could talk for a long time, Martin, but for anyone that would like to have a Zoom session, I'm available to follow up with anyone that would like to do that. I know that I'm locked down here in Australia. I'm in my backyard, and so Zoom's become really popular. But I can promise you, the individual Zoom lessons have been amazing. I've as a coach, they've really helped me become much more precise in the way I communicate the information, and the results have been amazing. So anyone that would like to do that with us, just contact us for a Zoom lesson, and we can answer your questions at the same time. But what I'd really like to say is,
yeah, and I'm
over to you.
I'm gonna give you full props, Peter. So if people have time to spend some time, over on the internet with Peter doing a Zoom lesson, whether they're fans of mine or they've been students of mine, please, when you have an opportunity to spend time with a quality coach like Peter, take it. You'll hear things, the threads in how he explains it. If you've spent time with me, it'll be like, oh, Martin told me that. You know why? You'll hear that because he taught me that many, many years ago, 25 years ago. And if you have an opportunity, do it. So, to me, coaching is about helping you get better. And if there's great coaches, like I love my assistant coaches. For those of you that have visited me in Arizona, I know you know my coaches, and Peter has been a mentor of mine. He's an exceptional communicator, will help you get better for sure.
Well, thanks very much, Martin. But also for giving you a plug, your golf schools in Arizona, I know that it's a bit suspect at the moment, but I know it's going to clean up and it's going to be healthy. Your golf schools are definitely a healthy place to be. And you have what have been voted the #1 golf school in Arizona on many occasions. I think it's well documented. But if anyone gets an opportunity to go, a golf school is by far the best way to really get your game in shape. 2, 3, or 4 days with someone and having a lot of fun too, because your schools are, you get out to play and the whole deal. So your place at the Raven is amazing. I know I've been there and it's fantastic. But also, folks, visit tourstroker.com for the teaching aids. That we didn't get to put the plane mate up, but the plane mate was really good.
Oh, thanks, mate. You know what? It helps you go A to B. So, Chris, why don't you tell everybody the next time we're going to visit with them, and they can visit with us again online. I think we're going to have another fun session with Peter in October.
That sounds good. So yeah, we'll let you know the exact date, Martin. What was the exact date?
I want to say we're doing it the 23rd. So October 23rd, same time. Start at 5 p.m. Pacific time, which I think is the 24th where you live. So forgive me, but we're gonna take you from developing that backswing from the top of the swing back to the ball, the critical sense of how we get the golf club back onto the golf ball. That image on the left right there is back when Peter had what we call in Canada hockey hair, because that's business on the side, Peter, and party in the back is what we call that. And that goes back to the mid 90s. No, really cool photograph of what we're going to do next when we visit with you on I think it's September 23rd, but don't worry, Chris is
October.
Oh, I'm sorry,
October
23rd. That's right. I keep missing my months, but we're going to have some fun with you in a few weeks, and we look forward to sharing some more good stuff with you from myself and Peter and Chris.
Okay, well, thanks, Martin. Thanks very much, Chris. And you got a couple of things there. We're going to, as a special offer for those folks that are on here today, and maybe on our follow-up on the YouTube copy of this.
Yeah, so if you want to try Peter's program or our program, you can just go to this link. I just put it in the chat box, and you can just try this link as a trial. We have 2 programs. We have the Master Coaching Academy, which includes Peter's Key to Golf step-by-step program, our training every Tuesday, live online, and the access to all of Peter's work on the Master Coaching Academy. Or you can try, we also have just a basic beginner program, which should be called the beginning. So you get the foundations for a good golf swing, and that's the other link here. And as I said, you can get Martin's products at the tourstroker.com. And if you want to go to a golf school, you can access him through the link there. Martin also has 3 fantastic products, plus many more, but 3 of them is the Tour Striker Plane Mate, the Tour Striker Pitching Wedge, and the Smart Ball fantastic teaching aids or learning aids. And if you want to access by email or phone, you can access Martin on those details there, or Peter Croker on those details there. And if you want to have an internet lesson or just grab one of the products that they offer, you can access it there. So thanks very much, gents, for joining us, and great to have you as presenters. Sorry we couldn't get to everyone's questions. There was a ton of questions, and we'll try and answer them in due course. Anything you want to add, Martin?
Thanks, everybody. No, I'm glad to be a part of this. It's good fun. Good to see you. Great to see Peter. One last thing before I have to go. Hanma, my sponsor, we're giving away some great stuff. If you go to my Instagram account, giving it away free. Tomorrow you will win a set of irons if you potentially win a set of irons. Martin Chuck PGA, that's my call tag on Instagram. We're giving away 21 days of beautiful equipment, so take advantage of it. You may win. Why not? So that's my parting shot. Peter, great to see you, my friend. I'll see you in a few weeks. Chris, all the best. And everybody out there, thanks for watching.
Thanks, Martin. I just wanted to say, as a final bit there, I'd like to thank Brosnan Golf Australia and IZOD for the clothing and the support that that great company here in Australia give us. So, again, I certainly want to come over and visit with you very soon, Martin. When they open up our borders.
Well, we're open, so we look forward to seeing golfers in Arizona. And when you can come visit, pal, you're more than welcome. All the best, everybody. Hello, everybody. Martin Chuck here, and am I excited? We are doing webinar number 3. Peter Croker, my mentor and dear friend. We're going to teach you how to take the golf club from a beautifully developed top of backswing back to the golf ball, A to B, or as he would say, A to Bay.
What we've really come to understand is it's the hand action that actually drives
If you have
the life.
good